Not a lot of people know this, but I actually take my bike around Makati not primarily to get exercise, but to go certain places. I've actually said before that I regularly bike to my French classes in Reposo, which is like 5 minutes away from where I live. But I also go places that are a bit farther than Reposo. For example, I take my bike all the way to Glorieta when I'm on an errand. I've actually discovered that I can park my bike at Park Square 1 for free. I can also actually park my bike at the bike rack outside of McDonald's along Paseo de Rojas or in front of the Asian Institute of Management and beside Greenbelt 1, where a lot of bikes are actually parked. Although one time I was there and one bike owner was complaining that a car actually backed up into his bike and squashed the rear wheel. So I hope that doesn't happen to my bike. Now what you see here is the regular route which I take from Buendia Corner Balugay to Glorieta. So this is actually HV de la Cosa, and right up ahead are the towers of the Enterprise Center. So I'm actually going against the traffic. It's really weird being a biker because you don't know whether you're considered as a vehicle or a pedestrian. When you're on the sidewalk, you actually have some annoyances from other pedestrians who consider you as a threat, while when you're on the street, these vehicles consider you as a nuisance, and you really have to be very, very skilled to avoid them, and because they can actually be very, very reckless. What I'm doing actually is also a bit dangerous because when you're distracted and you're taking a video while you're biking, you actually expose yourself to danger and to accidents. But I was lucky because at the time that I took the video, it was during the Christmas holidays, and Makati was actually pleasantly empty. So I just turned left towards Glorieta 4. On my right is a landmark, and on my left is a new building there with the nice lights. And this is actually also Glorieta 2, which is still closed and probably is going to undergo some renovations. So biking around Makati is actually a really nice experience for me because I can go so many places and do so many things, and I don't have to worry about getting a taxi, spending a minimum of 70 pesos each time, even if I have to just travel to less than a kilometer away. And and parking is not a problem. Although, like I said, I mean, it's weird being a biker because they think of you differently depending on where they're looking from. So, well, a lot of the lessons that I've learned about biking is to never leave behind your helmet. It doesn't really matter if you're just going to a place nearby. I still bring around my helmet and of course my trusty lock so that I can secure my bike anywhere. And so far it's been good because I think I've managed to save a whole lot of money on cab fare, just bringing my bike to the groceries. Like we regularly do groceries in Shopwise in Pasong Tamo, and I also drive my bike all the way to Rockwell, and I hang out at Starbucks a lot, basically to enjoy the free Wi-Fi that are courtesy of WeGo, which is really quite fast. I mean, I don't really mind the small ad which you can take out of your screen because I'm able to do the things that I need to do. So this is my first, I don't know if you can consider it a podcast because it is a video, but this is my first webcast, I would suppose, on biking. And I hope you enjoyed it.
Nandito, nakaukit pa rin sa puso ko nang sabihin mo